Now look out, puck team free right in front of Chance with a big save of the rebound. Another save by Mrazek, and he's on top of that puck. And a huge hit in front by Tootoo, and he's going to drop the gloves with Davian, and he is just hammered away. The young Davian made the mistake of coming up and wanting to fight Tootoo, and boy, he paid for it. Now Smith with the puck, look out right in front of Chance. The shot deflecting, and they score. It might have gone off Shoemaker and then off Mrazek's back and into the net, and Lake Erie, with 4:22 to go in the second period, has taken a 1-0 lead. Now here's Gulik with a puck in front of the score, a centering pass, and on the doorstep, J.T. Wyman pops it home. And the Griffins find themselves down now by a 2-0 score. Now on to Ferraro in left wing. He's got a man, Nestrasil, behind him. Ferraro dropped it up, Nestrasil, the shot, score! Back underway here. Look out. Lake Erie dangerous into the Grand Rapids zone. Centering pass, and it goes deflecting away, and the Griffins have numbers the other way. 4-on-2 across that line. Here's Pulkkinen in right wing. He'll work in and fire. Score! Teemu Pulkkinen with an absolute rocket. Big stop is Athanasiou now knocked down is Nathan Page. Monsters have got the puck. Here's Gulik across the line. Centering pass. They walk in and score.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Monsters have it. Whistled up the near side, not out. Griffins a pass for Nestrasil. He couldn't handle it. Monsters have it. Pufahl with an empty goal will score, and Lake Erie is going to come in here and knock the Griffins off. 4-2. They lead it with 57 seconds to go. 4-2, a damaging loss for the Griffins here tonight.
It was a bit of a rough start there. At the start, it was a lot faster, so I had to get used to the speed. But you know, as the game went on, I got used to the line mates and used to playing with the speed. So it was good from the second half on, I think.
How do you think you're going to reflect on this experience moving forward? Can you talk more about just your emotions, coming in and now leaving the game?
Yeah, I think it's a big thing to get this out of the way, and you know, I was lucky enough to get called up this year, so it was a good experience out there for the first game, and I just got to keep it going throughout every opportunity I get.
Can you assess your play as a first-time Griffin tonight? Like, what did you think you did well? What can you improve upon for your next game?
I think I did well. I think I had some chances and made some good plays, but you know, just getting used to the speed and the bigger, faster, stronger guys is definitely something I need to work on here, and you know, that's going to come with time.
You know, talk about tonight's game.
I think we started pretty good. Like the first 20, I think we played the game what we have to play, and it was pretty good. But then second period wasn't that good, and obviously third one wasn't the way we want to play and win the division.
Are you worried about the lack of consistency, especially on the offensive end, as you head into the playoffs?
Of course. Like playoffs are coming, and we have to play better. Like last 5 games, we haven't played the way we can play. So I think every guy have to pick up and just play better. That's the way it goes.
Can you put your finger on it? Why, I mean, is it just a lull? Is it just a?
I don't know. It's hard to say. We have to just work harder and just go to the net. That's an easy way to score goals. Go to the net and shoot the puck. That's what we have to do.
The only thing I'd say about backing in is we would have liked to win tonight for sure. You know, it would have been great to win for our fans, and the last regular season home game was a great crowd. If we end up clinching a spot, we've earned that through the course of the season. I don't believe ever in backing in. You earn things by you start from game 1 to game 76. So we'll see what happens with the rest of it. We want to win hockey games for sure. I thought there was times we executed tonight, and there was times we didn't execute well enough, and we're just going to have to execute a little bit better.
Jeff, you scored 6 goals in the first game of the month. I think you just scored your 6th for the rest of the month. I mean, I asked Timo the same question. Are you a little nervous about your offensive consistency as we head into the next season?
You know, I'm not really, in a sense. I mean, we got to score more than that for sure. But I see guys getting chances. A guy like Timo, for example, those pucks are going to start going in for him more. He's got to hit the net a little bit more. I think our power play is probably the biggest difference between the amount that we scored in the previous games to the amount we scored recently. Our power play hasn't been good enough, so we've got to get our power play back going and back real effective. That's probably the #1 thing from an offensive standpoint that we've got to be better at. I think 5-on-5, that's the ebb and flow of games. Some teams are more defensive, some teams are more offensive, so that'll ebb and flow a little bit.